And somebody who gets out there and he loves the doers, and that's the hashtag that he uses. And I love the stories he tells on social media, is David John Bailey. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan and the guys.
Morning.
Now, you've got a very special guest that's in with us this morning. And on that note, I want to say a very good morning as well to Coach Mpofu. Good morning, Coach.
Morning, Papa. How are you?
Good, my man. I know that it's been quite a morning coming through your traffic, etc. But David, I want to ask you. I mean, this is you've managed to find the most inspirational stories and the most inspirational people. You were the one that pointed to us and said, "Listen, check what's happening in Eerste River. Look what's going down here." Tell us a little bit about how you found Coach Mpofu.
It's an interesting story, Ryan. Grateful to be here this morning. It's fantastic. Yeah. So what happened was I found out about boxing because I was busy with a whole lot of projects at the moment, and I just thought, you know what, it's a whole lot of mental exertion, and I needed something physical just to balance myself out, and I needed fitness. And I found Coach, and I found out about the boxing. So we headed over there, and we did the boxing, and then afterwards I found out that we got kicked out of the multi-purpose center, but then we were doing it in the parking lot.
What?
So yeah, long story, but then I contacted a couple of people. We got it sorted out, and we're back in the multi-purpose center.
Well, is this in Eerste River?
This is in Eerste River. Yeah, in Eerste River. But things are fantastic now. But then also saw the need for coaches training a whole lot of kids. And what I found inspirational about it, I mean, when I speak to this guy and he tells me these things, I feel like I want to cry sometimes because he's not working. His wife is not working. And he's carrying this since March last year.
What?
And he's been doing it on his own. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'm probably not the strongest or the fastest person. I'm not going to be a world champion like Muhammad Ali, but
you're going to do your bit.
I'm going to do what I can. Yeah. So that's how I got him. That's how I found him. That's how I got involved. And I think Coach is a legend. So Coach is going to go far.
Coach, you must have such a big passion for boxing and for wanting to teach others. I mean, to be able to sustain a coaching facility or just coaching kids without any form of employment since March of last year, that takes so much sacrifice. And there's so many hurdles. I mean, I'm just reading through some of the obstacles in your way. I mean, the biggest thing is obviously assistance transporting the boxing ring to and back from Langa and back every day. How is it done, Coach?
Yeah. The thing is, I love boxing.
Yeah.
And it is like sickness. I was a boxer. Then after I stopped, almost everything it's difficulties. So I said, no, man, I want to do this and it again. But because our area is good.
I'll closer and then I'll translate.
No, it's fine.
Is it fine?
Thanks.
The thing is, I'm stuttering.
Oh, the radio. It's okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
So what is happening is, I'm not working. I was retrenched. So now I saw the kids, man.
Yeah.
And they're fighting their hooliganism in our area. So I said, no, man, I must go to the wall to speak to them so that they give us a space there.
Yeah.
But that said, boxing is dangerous. And when people, they never boxed, they will cite the Muhammad Ali story.
Yeah.
I asked the guy, did you ever box? He said, no. Okay. You know what is happening? There's an old lady that has got that thing of Ali.
Yeah.
He never boxed. She never boxed. And there's a old man that never boxed, and he's still that thing, sickness of Ali.
Yeah.
So I started, no, man, I must train these boys because now they are following me wherever I go. So I took them to the fights, and they saw this thing is happening, and then they became motivated. But now we are struggling with transport. We don't get a sponsor, and there's no hall to have fights. For instance, on the second, of
July.
July, they
Yeah.
are fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But this Messiah, I think, is gonna make something because he pushes some
People to get involved.
Yes.
We'd love you to get involved if you're listening to this, and you can do the talking in terms of financially assisting here. David, how do people get in touch? I know that the hashtag's Eerste River Boxing Club, and if you're on social media, just look out for that hashtag. But how can people, more importantly, get involved with helping out, whether it be for anything, whether it be, hey, listen, we can assist in donating boxing gloves. We can make sure that the ring's a permanent thing in the hall in terms of not having to transport one from Langa through to Eerste River every day.
Yeah.
How do people get hold of you?
Ideally, if you're in Eerste River, the Eerste River Multipurpose Center,
Okay.
we're there almost every night, Monday to Thursday.
Stunning.
4 to 6.
Okay.
Feel free also, Coach said I can give my details. So,
Okay.
can I give my details?
Okay,
You
yeah,
may.
you may indeed.
Okay, awesome. My mobile contact number is 073-875-2423. And then my email address is davbai24@hotmail.com. And then also on my Twitter account, feel free to mention or at me there, at DAVWAY34, Davway34. And then, I'm liaising with Coach on. Coach leaves the technical admin stuffies to me. So
Yeah, good.
I'll just
And he's sorts the
Good, but he
boxing
needs
out.
it. He must get
Yes.
focus on boxing, guys. Thank you,
That's it.
David. Listen, thanks so much for bringing this to our attention, and
Thank you, Ryan.
all the best. We're gonna watch this and encourage people in the community. Eerste River there are some businesses that thrive in there. We'd like to encourage everyone to please get involved. There's so many youngsters benefiting from this program and coaches' passion is to see these kids learn the proper techniques, learn the proper skills. It keeps them off the streets. It keeps them focused. It releases energy. There's so many good points around boxing and around the culture of boxing, which is
Yes.
fantastic. And I'm glad that you're embracing it. Thanks so much, Coach. Lovely to see you.